built in the last 3 years, we built the strongest military by far. We're also putting in a massive budget request for our beloved military.
I'd earned my spurs on the battlefield, Martin, as you pointed out, and Donald Trump earned his spurs in a letter from a doctor. So.
On the campaign trail and the way he talks about the U.S. military, the way he talked about U.S. military leaders, he portrayed almost a caricature of a military officer.
We are going to appoint Mad Dog Mattis as our Secretary of Defense.
I think what he's been surprised by is that the military, they like order, they like discipline, they like to work with allies.
I don't love war. What I crave is security for my country and my allies.
That likes a leader that they know where the person is coming from, they feel is predictable, and that's not Donald Trump.
I guess I'm an unconventional person.
On the one hand, we've heard a lot of rhetoric coming from the president regarding North Korea or Iran that sounds very hawkish.
If they misbehave, they're on borrowed time.
But on the other hand, he's been very consistent in talking about his desire to pull troops back, bring troops home, to end forever wars.
And by the way, we're knocking the hell out of ISIS. We'll be coming out of Syria like very soon.
The way the Syria decision was made, which apparently came on the fly after a phone call with the Turkish president.
I think what we're doing is the right thing. A lot of people agree with me. A lot of people agree with me. And again,
the result of which was essentially betraying close partners of the U.S. military over the last several years.
We're about to destroy the best ally we've had on the ground in the fight against ISIS. That would be a dishonorable act. It would be a national security disaster.
we never agreed to protect the Kurds for the rest of their lives.
The basic abandonment of the Kurds is something that I think for senior military officers, for those fighting in the field, was both seen as a betrayal, it was morally wrong, it was also strategically unwise and unsound.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was a smart way and a dumb way to deal with what was a very complicated situation. I think we chose the dumb way.
He was a sick and depraved man, and now he's gone.
I don't think over time, all that said, that's going to fundamentally change the military's views on Trump.
Baghdadi's demise demonstrates America's relentless pursuit of terrorist leaders.
We're just seeing it in the last week here in Washington, the president himself disparaging a senior U.S. military officer, a lieutenant colonel, who serves in his White House.
Questioning the patriotism, questioning the dedication to country of people like Mr. Vindman.
Unfortunately, I expect we will be seeing more of that in the coming year.